We have a dog right over here. Also, as you can see, the motif of the bedding is because it's Thanksgiving coming up. I'm fully aware that it has been a very long time since when I filmed this vlog that you're watching, which was May, up until now, which is end of October, beginning of November. Life happens. I have a bunch of vlogs that I need to edit, export, upload up until December 1. I'm still deciding if I want to do Vlogmas. Let me know if you want to see that, because it really depends on interest, and I love doing Vlogmas, but it just takes so much time. But up until now, until the end of November or the beginning of December when Vlogmas starts, I have about 10 vlogs that I need to upload between going to Palm Springs for my best friend's bachelorette party, and then going to the Philippines once again. I went in August with my family, my cousins, niece and nephew, my aunt. We went to Boracay, El Nido, and back to Manila. And yeah, gotta upload those. But as for today's vlog about the difference or my experience with both the legacy ANA business class product and the new ANA's The Room business class product, that is coming up now. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. And yeah, cue the video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Seattle International Airport. We're going to be doing a business class flight with Nippon Airways ANA heading to Tokyo. I'm trying to figure out the sequencing of these videos. I think you would have already seen all of the Philippine vlogs, but this video is a comparison video between two different business class products for ANA. I'm taking the older legacy business class from Seattle to Haneda in the beginning of my trip, and then go to the Philippines, do all the things, Miss Universe Philippines, going to Siargao, and then on my way back, I'm doing a different route from Haneda to San Francisco on ANA's newest business class product, The Room. So I think this is going to more so be like a comparison type of video. Don't know how it's going to be sequenced, but come along, I'll show you the food, show you the seats. I've flown the older legacy product back in 2017. I remember it being really hot, so hopefully they don't keep the cabins as hot, but follow along, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the air. Hello from seat 9A here on ANA's business class. Just got seated. They gave me the option of having sparkling wine or orange juice. I almost went and asked if they can just put them into one to be a mimosa, but I'm excited for this flight. There are air vents. I don't remember there being air vents the last time I was here. I just remember being really hot in this flight. The space is fairly big, and got a few items here right on my seat. A pillow, it's nice and firm, as well as a blanket, mattress pad, and then there are also slippers. Also, in addition, we have an amenity kit in the blue bag, and then some headphones to plug into the in-flight entertainment. And yeah, let's just get settled in. I'm excited to eat too. I haven't eaten all day. So we just took off right there. So I figured I'd do a quick room tour or a seat tour of the area. To my right, there is a bunch of different functionality to adjust the chair. You can recline, you can bring it forward, backwards, you can make it into a lay flat bed. There's also this lumbar support, which is nice. And then there's this controller that operates the TV that's right in front of me. Strangely enough, the TV actually isn't touchscreen, so you actually do have to use the controller. Again, to my right, there is more functionality for recline, a little reading light, a little slot for some of the literature, cup holder, and then there's also a coat hook right up here. This tray actually pulls out like such, and then you can actually fold the sides out for a larger space. I actually really like it. I've been placing my tripod right in front. And then there's a little light that you can turn on the seat well down below. There's ample space that I can put my feet in. And yeah, I'm excited to eat. So this aircraft is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. You can actually readjust the there's no window blinds. You can actually adjust the tint of the blind by pressing on the little button here to make it darker or lighter. But there are 2 cabins of business class seats. There's no first class in this aircraft. And I'm in the smaller cabin that has rows 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then I believe there's another cabin that's slightly bigger that has rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I would say that this flight isn't super packed. I think there might be 4 people in this business class section out of 16. So that's nice. But I'm excited to eat. I think I'm going to get the Japanese option. Hopefully they have that available. And then also the light bites, the ramen is definitely going to be eaten sometime during this flight. So stay tuned for that. So while we're here, let's pull out the tray. Pulls out like such. And it goes all the way back. This is the amenity kit. It's in this like blue, I don't know if it's like authentic leather or if it's just like faux leather, but it is like a wristlet. So let's go one by one. There is a toothbrush toothpaste kit. Also comes with this Shiro Yuzu face mist. It's a nice little small bottle. Also comes with the Shiro lip balm. Some earplugs. It says eye mask, but I feel like they are just like eye shields. Feels a little pared down. Usually they come in with socks. I did notice that there is the slippers somewhere down there, but amenity kit. So the flight attendant came by with a moist towelette. I think for the most part, when you fly other airlines, there usually is not a prepackaged moist towelette. Like that's such a first world problem, but usually it's like an actual towel that's either hot or cold. But this one's prepackaged. And then she brought out the menu. It's actually, I feel like there's a lot of pages on this menu. Okay, so they have both the to and from Japan menu. I'm excited to take a look at what I'm gonna eat. Let's take a look. So this is what the menu looks like. They have a selection of wine and just regular drinks. They have cocktails. I kind of want to try the kabosu, the citrus drink. They have like a selection of Japanese cuisines. They have like little morsels, like kind of like amuse-bouche kind of thing. I think the amberjack is like a fish. And then they have like an international cuisine that you can choose like between a couple of main dishes. This one's like beef fillet or roasted halibut, which sounds really good too. The anytime. I want to get the Ippudo ramen because Ippudo is a really popular ramen joint throughout the world. They also have rice bowl with ginger fried pork. That sounds actually really good. And then landing, they have a Japanese cuisine or international cuisine that you can choose from. I'm probably going to have to get the Japanese because I do not eat beef. It looks really good. Oh my gosh, and it comes with this kind of rolled up napkin that has the utensils. Comes with a fork, spoon, and some chopsticks. I think I'll use, ooh, it's nice. The tray is actually gripped. Let's try the tidbits. I feel like the tidbits are gonna be really good. Yum. Shrimp is savory, nice and cool. Oh, this is probably the salmon with the cream cheese. That's bomb. Gonna eat some more, but so far, so good. So I got my main rice, and then some miso soup, and then this is the fish with the scallop, I believe. I forgot the name of it. The amberjack. Let's see. So let's go ahead and try the miso soup. Nice and warm. And then the amberjack looks nice and tender. Let's give it a go. You can taste the soy. And I love having like the white rice and the umeboshi. Yum. Okay, so to end, we're able to either get fruit, cheese, or ice cream, and of course, I went with the ice cream. They have Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, and although it says that there's a spoon inside, they gave me this like really nice kind of designed spoon. It looks really unique, but let's eat some ice cream. Can I just say how easy that was to like scoop out the ice cream? A lot of places that serve ice cream on planes, they must have taken this out like 10-15 minutes before, because it just kind of came out very easily. Usually it's like rock, but I am a Haagen-Dazs stan. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm also watching Love is Blind on my phone, right over here. Gonna eat this up, finish watching Love is Blind, then maybe in a bit show you how the bed works. Okay, let me show you the bed. You can set the bed to different kind of configurations, but let's do a bed mode. So as you can see, my feet is in the footwell, and right now we are just now going to a lie flat position. There are a lot of other products that do like angled lie flat, but this one is truly a lie flat. And I do have the pillow and the mattress pad and the blanket. And there you go. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit better. I'm also trying not to like make my camera fall down, but pretty much you can just lay down for the next few hours and then wake up for another meal. Okay, I think I might also change. Okay, since we're here, I thought I would do a bathroom tour. ANA is really unique in the fact that there's a bidet. And in addition to the bidet, there is actually a window. So you can like go pee and then enjoy the view. There's also a full-length mirror, and then if you need any like toiletries, face body sheet, mouthwash, toothbrush, toothpaste, they have it there for you right now. But I'm here to change into my sleeping clothes. And just like that, I'm all changed. Also, I'm wearing some shorts, so I will take a nap and I will see you guys after the nap. Can I just say, the crew is coming in clutch right now with the service, because my forgetful ass forgot to bring my contact case. So I can't remove my contacts without a container to put things in. And I'd like to sleep. So I almost used like the cap of the face mist. But when I talked to them, they were like trying to figure how to make it work. So they got me a couple of these like containers. I think I have enough contact solution that I can use them for both. Yeah, super glad that they had these little containers that I can use for my contact contact lenses. That is so ratchet, but thank you ANA for being really accommodating. Okay, so after 2 hours of sleeping, woke up and decided to order a light bite meal. Ended up getting the ginger fried pork over rice and then a Pepsi on the side. If you can smell my surrounding right now, you can smell the ginger, but I'm excited to dig into this and have my Coke, and then I don't know, maybe watch another episode of Love is Blind and then nap again. Okay, I got hungry again, so I decided to order the ramen. Let me show you. So this ramen is the plant-based ramen from the really famous chain Ippudo. They actually have some spicy sauce that you can put on your ramen, but gonna eat this up, drink some more of the Coke, and then take another nap before our last meal. So we are at the last meal. We have about an hour until our flight arrives in Haneda Airport, but this is when I ended up getting. Got some rice, I believe this is mackerel and soy, some umeboshi, which is like a pickled plum, and then some miso soup. I also ordered some fruit just to get something sweet in, but so far the food has been excellent. So we are approaching the tail end of our flight. Overall, it was a good flight. There's a few things that come to mind. It wasn't as hot as the first time that I did this flight back in 2017, thankfully. 2, the in-flight Wi-Fi, such a first world problem, wasn't working. But as I understand it, like the rates of using Wi-Fi is a little bit hard to grasp. Instead of like time of use, it's like amount of data to use. So that's always confusing, but nonetheless, it wasn't available. Food was amazing. Curious to see later on if in my flight coming back to the US, if the food's going to be just as good in the room. And yeah, overall, really good flight. I will see you guys in the ground. Okay, just got here at Haneda Airport. The immigration process, while there was a ton of people, it took a little bit of time. It felt super efficient. A lot of people, but a lot of workers. But that being said, the process was pretty easy. Make sure to do your QR code for immigration and for customs, and then you're good. I will see you guys in 10 days when I see you back here going to San Francisco on ANA's The Room. Hello, 10 days later, 9. Actually, it technically was like 8 nights later, so like 8-9 days later. Amazing trip in the Philippines. If you have not seen those vlogs yet, definitely check out those videos. But today is the day where I get to compare my first experience on the Legacy ANA business class on their 787 to their new business class product, ANA The Room. Some really quick things that I know about this product is that it is considered the world's largest business class seat. I think you can actually sit 2 people within the width of the actual business class suite. Also within this business class suite, it is enclosed, so there's actually a door that's in that actual seat, which is good for privacy. Seat configurations 1-2-1, so everybody has aisle access. And yeah, I think that's about it. So we will see how the experience is like. I will talk throughout the video. I'm so excited to see you guys on the flight. Hello from ANA's The Room business class on their 777-300ER. So this is crazy because we have just taken off, and I'm sitting on 18H, I think. but it's a rear-facing seat. So every other row is facing the rear, and then every other is facing the front. And I happen to be facing the rear, which is like a new experience. That's never happened to me before. The configuration of this aircraft is a 1-2-1, so like everybody has aisle access, which is really nice. These pods or suites are pretty big. They all have a enclosed door, so you can actually like close the door. And the finishes are nice. Like they are kind of a little bit on the modern side with like cool tone wood. The TV is huge. I'm looking at it right now, and it's like I think 24 inches. And the seat, as you can see, like the seat width is actually really, really wide. I'm sitting on one side, which is the right side, and on the left side there's like a whole space for another human to sit. But it's a really cool compared to like the legacy product. Oh, the lights are turning down. But compared to the legacy product, it's just it's bigger, it's newer, it's better. Not sure how the soft product's gonna be like with like the food and the service, but so far so good. Also, there are two pillows. There's like a softer pillow, which is in this blue pillowcase, and then there's like a firmer pillow, which is in this white pillowcase. And then we also got blankets and then a mattress pad that covers kind of this surface area. I'm excited to eat, so I'll definitely show you guys what I'll be eating throughout the flight. So this little pack comes with a few things. There is the amenity kit, there is the headphones, and then the slippers that are right behind. They're gray. The amenity kit is in this like tan and camel container. As you open it up, you get an eye mask, earplugs, and then some of the similar amenities you got from the other flight, like the face mist and the lip balm. To the left of the TV, there is a little storage compartment. When you open it up, you have a mirror right over there, an outlet that has like the USB, HDMI, and then just kind of like storage for things like my passport. Okay, so one of the biggest things is there being a bed, and I can't stress how huge this is. Like, I'm literally sprawling my arms out because of how wide the seat is, and the footwell is so spacious. We did get a mattress pad and a blanket. Also, I noticed that there isn't really two meals that are being served on this route. It's because it's a night flight, it's more so like small bites, like a little amuse-bouche, and then if you want to order something, you can order from the anytime menu, which is fine. Because like it's a night flight, so they're expecting people to go to sleep, which I'm probably gonna do. But maybe if I wake up in a few hours, maybe like 3-4 hours from now, maybe I'll order something from the anytime menu. And then there's like an actual meal prior to landing, so that's nice. I'm gonna go sleep for however long I can sleep, and then I will talk to you guys when I wake up. Okay, hello from, oh wait, hold on, my mouth guard's still on, hold on. Hello from 6 hours later. I slept for a good 6.5 hours, completely knocked out. They timed that really well just so that people can just go directly to bed. But ended up not doing an eat anytime menu item because I was just asleep. But it's interesting, right when I woke up a moment ago, the flight attendant just knew that I was up, so she just came over and asked if I wanted breakfast. So I ended up ordering a Japanese breakfast with a Coke, and I know, random breakfast with Coke. I'm gonna have that and then enjoy the rest of the flight. So it's funny because I think that this isn't a breakfast, but they called it a breakfast. The Japanese meal includes this, I believe it's like a sea perch fish, which is this with the rice, and then some morsels, and then they also have miso soup and some fruit. so let's give this food a try. I have to also say that the table that they have for us is actually very large. That's good. Take a sip of the miso soup. So comforting. With some fruit. A kiwi. I believe this is like an egg over here. So good. My experience with any of the Japanese meals on ANA is that they're just fantastic. It's like a tomato. It's a tomato. Okay, so for my after meal course, I ended up getting some coffee and then a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Also, the coffee came with a little chocolate, which is really cute. It's like, I don't know if it's like a little truffle or whatnot, but it's right here on the saucer. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this up and then get ready for our descent. We arrive in about like an hour and a few minutes, so. Okay, so I just got back out of my flight. Overall, the flight was pretty good. It ended up taking like 15 minutes to get from like the airplane to customs to immigration to rechecking my bag to the gate, security. 15 minutes. So that's really good. I'm just sitting here with a $13 smoothie. But I have one more flight, but I will get back to you when I get home. My hair is looking all ratchet and tattered. But I'll get back to you when I get back home to talk a little bit more about the flight. Hello from home. 5 months later, as you guys know, but I did want to end this vlog and talk a little bit about my experiences on both the Legacy and the newer The Room ANA business class experiences. All in all, I felt like both were very, very good. They both pretty much had the same soft product when it comes to the service and the food and drink on board. I really enjoyed my experiences on both, but as far as the hard product, the seat configuration, I believe the amenities might have been a little bit different. That one was slightly different between the older product and the new product. The seat on The Room is just in a league of its own. It is much wider. You can sit 2 people within the regular bench seating, and once the bed falls into a lay flat bed, it is just massive. I thought about this like shortly after. And once the bed and the seat actually are much lower than other business class seats, especially the Legacy product. But once the seat turns into a bed, you are sitting much lower. I did really like the partition door and the side panel that separates your suite from the aisle and the other business class room suites. That was really nice. I thought that particular route where it was a night flight, a red-eye flight, that not having service or food in the beginning was a little bit different. Albeit, I went straight to bed, as you saw, and woke up hungry, and it was good. The experience on the ANA Legacy Business Class experience was really good. Like I said, it is just, a different hard product. We'll see if they're going to roll out this type of seating in other aircrafts to come. I know that I was in a 787 heading to Haneda. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do have another flight video coming up, maybe in a couple vlogs, trying out United's Polaris business class products. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to upload as many vlogs up until Vlogmas. Hopefully I can do that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a bit. Bye.